everyone, welcome back to How We Rose Cook. I really appreciate you for stopping by. Today we're making the perfect wrap. And when I say perfect, it means that you can add whatever you want to suit your taste. So starting off, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to debone this chicken breast. You can use whatever part of the chicken you want, or you can go ahead and buy the chicken breast that is already deboned, but that one is more expensive. So just do yourself a favor, save some coins, and buy the one with the bone and just simply debone it by cutting above the bone and remove this fleshy part of chicken. All right, for the next part, you can use it in your soup or your stew. Now I'm making a few slits on it so that it can absorb more flavor when it's frying, and you don't necessarily have to fry them. You can put them in the air fryer and you can go ahead and bake it in the oven, but I will be deep frying mine. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and rinse with some lemon juice, and then I'm going to pat dry and we're going to season. I'm going to be cooking mine right away, but if you have time, you can put this down to marinate. My niece is here with me and she will not allow me to cook in peace. As soon as the camera was up, she came out. For the seasoning, you can go ahead and use whatever seasoning that you have at hand. I'm adding some spice by adding some cayenne powder, also some paprika. This one is called Season to the Bone. It's a Jamaican seasoning. And next, I will lightly add some Creole all-purpose seasoning. Also, for the flour, I'm going to add just a small amount of the same seasoning in there as well. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same to the other side. And here we have our lovely seasoned chicken. Should I add him? We want to get a little crunch in the wrap, so for the chicken, we're going to add some eggs. I add a little paprika and cayenne in there for extra spice, and then I'm going to dip it in my lightly seasoned flour. Next, I have my pot already heating over there with some oil, and we're gonna make sure that this chicken is fully coated with the flour, and then we're going to just shake off the excess flour so that the chicken doesn't burn while it's frying. The chicken breast doesn't take a very long time to cook. Once it reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit, you know it's ready. I'm prepping all my ingredients. I have some shredded lettuce, some mozzarella cheese slices, and I'm also going to be adding some tomato pieces. I slice up my tomato in small pieces and I remove the seedy parts. Now we're going to move on to cutting up the chicken, and you can cut them in strips or in cubes, honestly whatever size that you want. And let me tell you, these chicken breasts were beautifully fried. They were so crunchy on the outside and so juicy and tender inside, and it has the perfect flavor. Once I am done with the chicken, we're going to move on to making our sauce. And this consists of mayonnaise, ketchup, hot sauce, black pepper, a pinch of salt. You can add some lemon juice or lime juice, or you can just add a little vinegar. Just make sure that you taste your sauce as you go. If you're enjoying the video so far, go ahead and give the video a like. It's very important that you taste the sauce so that you can balance out the flavors. Otherwise, one thing will overpower the other. Now that my sauce is perfect, I'm gonna move on to assembling my wrap. The tortilla that I'll be using is the extra large ones. You can start off by adding your cheese or your chicken, whichever one. I'm starting off with chicken. And here's a great advantage. You can go ahead and add any amount of chicken you want in your wrap. All right. Don't overdo it though. All right. So now I'm adding the chicken. Next, I'm going to add some sauce because you don't want to put the sauce directly on the tortilla because you don't want it to get soggy before you're ready. All right. So now I'm adding some lettuce, tomato, and then the cheese, and use whatever cheese that you want to add. There are different ways to wrap your tortilla. I'm just gonna go ahead and fold in the sides, then I fold over the bottom piece, I bring in the sides some more, and then I continue folding until the end. It's basically a visual tutorial, so as you can see, I'm gonna bring the camera closer so that you can have a better visual of what I'm doing. So I add my chicken. Next, I'm going to add my sauce, then the lettuce, tomato, and the cheese. For those who love onion, you can add onions in there. However, majority of us don't like onions in our sandwiches. So feel free to go ahead and add whatever you want in your wrap. You can take out some of what you see me use, or you can add different cheese, different veggies, whatever. So now I fold in the sides, then I'm going to fold over the bottom piece. I fold in the sides some more just to make sure that my filling is secured, and then I continue folding. Here I have my heated skillet. I brush on some olive oil, and then I lightly brush the top of my wrap with some olive oil. And if you like it crispy, you can let it stay in the pan longer. All right, so this is perfect, and I'm gonna flip the other side until it has the same golden brown color. And this process will take like 20 seconds on each side, and then you're done. Now we're gonna go ahead and slice up and serve. I also have some hungry people on the other side of the counter waiting for me to finish all of this photo shoot. So stay tuned and continue watching. As you can see, oh my god, this was so perfect. Let me tell you, you have to try this wrap. Everyone loved it, enjoyed it. My son came out last night asking for more, but guess what? It's all done. And here goes my niece again. She won't leave auntie alone. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, don't be afraid to give the video a thumbs up. It's totally free to give the video a like. It's totally free to just click that little thumbs up button on the left side of the video. Please go ahead and click it if you enjoyed the video. All right, thank you all so much for watching, and stay safe, show some love, and please come back for the next amazing video. All right, bye now, take care.